Alright folks, it's that time of night. It's time to set up the popcorn, sit the children to bed, and turn the chairs up close to the TV screen. The most anticipated matches of the night, the Fatal Fall match, one of the most violent matches on the card, where 6 men will vie for the contender spot for the UWA Championship to face Lord Magma at our next CEV Gang Warfare. In order for the qualify, 5 men will take the plunge to hell, that 20-foot fall, when 1 man will survive and walk off on a maximum contender and the victor of this Fatal Fall match. And remember folks, 6 men will be only be competing on top of the Hell in a Cell cage. There's only a limited amount of space these 6 men can roam around and fight, so it won't take long at all for these men to fall to their doom in this fatal fall, aptly named Fatal Fall match. Here, let's start.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell Battle Royale. Coming down the aisle from San Francisco, California, he is Project Edge Crusher. This is Sombreado.
The Cruel Coalition, representative for the Fatal Fall match. Because remember, folks, Vaughn Kreed of the DAD, aka the Cruel Coalition, that they want to take back the UWA by force and rule with an iron fist. What better way to do that than have the UWA Championship in possession amongst the Cruel Coalition, and Sombreado is their guy. And personally, in my opinion, Sombreado is definitely the greatest singles competitor in the Cruel Coalition, and a man who's also been in a Hell in a Cell match. And of course, Sombreado has experience fighting on top of the cage and throwing people off the Hell in a Cell. We're a perfect candidate to compete in this match. Of course, remember folks, on Assault episode 18, Sombreado barely managed to escape a match against Mitch Watterson, the Chosen One, and was able to win the qualify this match. Of all people, in this match to make sure Sombreado does not walk out the victor tonight is the world's greatest warrior, E.Goman, representing fighters by nature. Remember, Mitch Watterson and E.Goman, they're on a quest, a mission to put an end to the Cruel Coalition and not prevent them from taking over the UWA any means necessary. Of course, the last thing E.Goman wants is to have that man right there, or that machine, I should say, win this match and possibly move on to Gang Warfare to face Lord Magma for the UWA Championship. Now, folks, you saw in the video package at the beginning of Hell Bash, that footage from the last week's Hell Bash, when this man right here did the unthinkable and threw Samoa Joe off the cell, perhaps the hands-on favorite. Here he comes, Vampiro.
Now approaching the ring, from Mexico City, Mexico, he is the undead Vampiro.
As last year, Hell Bash, folks, in a match similar to this, was a Hell in a Cell match between 666 and Samoa Joe. The Samoa Joe was victorious. Samoa Joe did, the typical proud Samoan thing and celebrate on top of the Hell in a Cell. Out of nowhere, typical Vampiro appearing out in thin air, and it's threw Samoa Joe off Hell in a Cell. Thus, not only did Samoa Joe get injured and he had to relinquish the UWA Championship, but also it started this huge rivalry between Vampiro and Samoa Joe. And of course, till this day, those 2 men have not yet really had their revenge on each other yet. Of course, remember our last year's claim to fame, Vampiro did face Samoa Joe, but with that controversial ending by Vaughn Kreed, and the Enforcer had an inside job. That's the only time these 2 men ever fought one-on-one. And I'm sure deep down, both Samoa Joe and Vampiro want to face each other again. But even if Vampiro wins tonight, he's not going to be able to face Lord Magma, Samoa Joe, now that Lord Magma is the new UWA champion. But that doesn't really matter to Vampiro. I'm sure all he wants is to become UWA champion. Here comes another hands-on favorite.
On his way to the ring, he is the current Underground Champion from Evansville, Cameron, the Destroyer.
Well, if any of the Destroyer's 5 opponents here tonight were smart, they were to stay out of this man's way. We don't know how dangerous and violent he is. We all know what this man will do to destroy the opposition. Hence why they call him the Destroyer. Especially after Vaughn Kreed not only back attack Vaughn Kreed, the Destroyer backstage earlier tonight. He stole his master ring. You know, it's been working hard and trying to keep that master ring in possession. But now that it's gone, you know, the Destroyer is definitely going to want to, you know, make amends and try to, walk out with another equally great prize. That's the #1 contendership for the UWA Championship. So who knows what the Destroyer will be capable of here when he competes on top of that statistic Hell in a Cell.
Coming down the aisle from Detroit, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, this is the franchise player.
The franchise player has another opportunity at glory here tonight. Of course, franchise player has said on numerous occasions that he will not stop, he will not quit until he becomes UWA champion. Of course, he had 2 opportunities, one at Beach Party Slam and at Bloodshed against Samoa Joe. And of course, unfortunately for franchise player, failed both times. So franchise player will have an opportunity at the UWA Championship this time. If he wins, he will face Lord Magma in Gang Warfare. And we all know, like I said, franchise player will stop at nothing. Who knows what this man will be capable of tonight? Who knows what he'll persevere through and what adversity he'll go through all these other 5 men here tonight. Speaking of persevering, because E.Goman, the man who doesn't know the meaning of quit, a man who will not rest until he's satisfied in being a part of a good fight. What better fight he could in tonight than a fatal fall where perhaps his career could end here tonight on top of that Hell in a Cell.
On his way to the ring, from Battleground, Washington, he's the world's greatest warrior, E.Goman!
Seen E.Goman in numerous battles, of course. He was in the Underground match back at Pandemonium. That sadistic war, that Turf war, just a cold person. So this is a match out here tonight, definitely up E.Goman's sleeve. Even going as he goes in the score triple against the likes of Sombreado, who he's met numerous times in the past. Look at the Destroyer, and who he's fought once before, the franchise player, who's been in wars with a few years back, who's definitely familiar with here tonight. But the one thing that he was not familiar with is competing on top of the Hell in a Cell in a fatal fall match like all the rest of these men here tonight. One thing that E.Goman loves is new opportunities, new challenges. This is definitely a new opportunity, definitely a new challenge for E.Goman. And E.Goman's never yet been able to win or even compete for the UWA Championship. This is a huge opportunity for E.Goman. So we all know E.Goman will put all the stops here tonight. Here comes by far the hands-on favorite to win tonight with his experience in Hell in a Cell matches, Super Saiyan Bro.
Now approaching the ring, from Japan, he is the legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
Like I said, Broly is infamously known for throwing people off Hell in a Cell throughout his illustrious UWA career. Who can ever forget, who can ever forget, back at Bloodshed 2003 when he fought Majin Buu in a Hell in a Cell and threw him off Hell in a Cell. You never saw him ever again. And then, of course, Broly, of course, he fought Lord Magma in a Hell in a Cell match back in 2002. Even though Broly, did lose that match, he, however, was known more as being the first one to throw Lord Magma off Hell in a Cell. And of course, this man never ceases to amaze how powerful he is. His power and strength is pretty much limitless. If there's anything that you think is impossible for a human to do, Broly is definitely the guy who can pull that feat off. Just like that. Look at that intensity by the legendary Super Saiyan. And there he is. These men are already getting ready to the cells lowering right here. Broly standing in the middle of the ring as all those 5 men scour away from this monstrosity here. It's just about time to start the match.
And the cage has lowered. Now the 6th man must climb the top of the cage. We saw Sombreado climbing. Of course, Vampiro and the franchise player. And the Destroyer up on the cage now. All 6 men. E.Goman. Now E.Goman's climbing the cage here. Match is almost underway. Waiting for Broly, taking a sweet time. Never seen anything like this in my entire career, Rock Jock. This is going to be a first in UWA history.
Right, new Steven. Those 6 men getting ready to go to war here. Perhaps with their bodies, perhaps their career, making their life on the line here tonight. They're going to make the ultimate sacrifice just for the opportunity to face Lord Magma for the UWA Championship at Gang Warfare. And remember, folks, once you fall off the Hell in a Cell and onto the arena floor, you are eliminated, and whoever is the last man standing will be the winner of the match and the #1 contender. But there's the bell. He's not even wasting time. They're going at it right here.
Get ready, folks, for here us go. My God, to know mice galore. This is going to be a devastating one. Sombreado, oh, with that eye rake.